the light, because, see, I'm dark, and I don't want to smile throughout the whole interview.
Remember in Poltergeist? Don't go into the light!
Step into the light! Stephen, we got to stop meeting like this. I mean, we go way back, like 20, 30 minutes at least, right?
Hey, look, I only look stupid, girl. I saved the best interview for last.
See, that's what you hear.
Hello?
That? You hear that? The best interview.
Hey!
Stephen, it's very, very nice meeting you. I want to ask you this, because I grew up in a family with 14 brothers and sisters. And that was really. So
I'd like to see that movie.
That would be very interesting. We still fight to this day, and I'm the baby. So growing up in the house with the Baldwins, who got in the most trouble?
Myself and my brother Daniel.
Really?
Yeah, well, we were the ones, there's kind of, mischief and good, clean fun. We were the ones that, went a little bit too far.
Across the board.
Yeah.
Did you blame, when you did something, did you blame it on one of your brothers?
Of course.
See, I love that.
You know what you're supposed to do?
And me being the baby, I got away with it.
But we had a dog named Rupert, which was an English bull terrier. And Daniel would be upstairs beating me up. And my dad would come to the foot of the stairs and go, "Daniel!" And he'd go, "Yes, Dad," covering my mouth. "What the heck's going on up there?" He'd be like, "Oh, everything's fine, Dad." "Rupert, get down. The dog jumped on Stephen, Dad. Everything's fine."
No, really?
And I'd be there going, for years and years, I go, "Dad, come up the stairs."
Yeah, don't yell from down there. It's a conspiracy. Now, I want to ask you, okay, so we're at the Movie Guys Awards. What's special about the Movie Guys Awards to you? Versus, all the awards are nice, but what's different about the Movie Guide Awards to you?
Well, I think as an entity, Movie Guide is very, very important because it provides a very, very clear, concise, truthful expression of what's out there, what's in these movies. I was saying I have a 13-year-old daughter, and as a Christian, a lot of this PG-13 stuff is not cool.
Right.
So I can trust in Movie Guide to tell me what's up and what's acceptable and not.
Because it's nothing like, as a mom, it's nothing like being at the movies and you think it's okay, then all of a sudden you're like, close your ears.
Yeah,
you're trying to cover the ears and the eyes, so you don't know what what to expect.
And and I think Movie Guide is largely responsible for creating a consciousness. Meaning I think a lot of people, when they hear this information, I had 3 friends of mine that were producers that I've worked with over the last 20 years. Tonight was their first night checking this out, and they were like, "This is awesome. Like this information is very important, and Dr. Baer's work is very important, that we understand what's really in these films."
Absolutely. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you. You've met my daughter and talked about your daughter.
She's a sweetie.
She is.
Good evening. I'm Stephen Baldwin, and you heard it here, straight from the horse's mouth.